Today, I'm going to build a house that can fly 3,000 feet into the air and come back down on the ground while keeping a human alive. Not only alive, they're gonna have 0 scratches and 0 bruises. They must be in perfect condition. This is a part 2 because I failed in the last video, but that won't happen again. I will beat this challenge. Let's get started. I do want to quickly say before I get into anything, if you have not watched part 1, I highly suggest it, because it'll make everything in this video make a lot more sense, but if you haven't, don't worry. So without further ado, I've pretty much explained everything I need to. Let's just start the timer. And if you're new here, returning, and need a refresher, we might as well just send this thing up one time before I make any changes, just so you can see what goes wrong. So, I click this button right here. It activates everything. It activates these thrusters, it activates these gyroscopic stabilizers, which help the house not shift around when it's in the air. It also activates these stacks of lag boxes, and I'll tell you what each of them does. The first one that's right here that my cursor's over, this will go off after a certain time, which we'll wait for. That will hit 0, and it'll deactivate the 2 end thrusters here. We do that because we want to slow our ascent so we don't slam into the ceiling, but we still want to touch the ceiling. If we don't touch the ceiling, the run doesn't count, so we'll watch us touch the ceiling. There we go. Next up, this lag box literally just activates this lag box because I need to set it for longer than 60 seconds for this one to go off, but the longest, like I said, a lag box to is 60 seconds, if that made any sense. So I need 2 lag boxes to make one go off at 70 seconds. Anyway, so this lag box is about to go off, and it's going to reactivate these 2 end thrusters, like so. So our descent is slowed, and we don't slam into the ground. Our last lag box up here is what I like to call our kill switch, and our kill switch will deactivate all thrusters so we can land on the ground with no thrusters activated, and we will be at a standstill. Now, we hit the ground, and the kill switch didn't work. All of that took 3.5 hours to do. Yeah. Fortunately for me, though, I have all you kind people in the comments giving me tons and tons of suggestions, and the number one thing I think I saw, but people told me just to strap everything down, which I don't know why I didn't think of this the first time, but we will be strapping everything down, including this dude. Okay, everything has been strapped down, and it will not move. I'm going to save this contraption right. You know what? These lag boxes aren't strapped. Nope, everything is not strapped down. Give me a second, everybody. Okay, now everything is strapped down. Okay, well, now that we've strapped everything down, there is literally 0 variables I can think of now. That's the last thing I can even think of. So with that being said, I think we need to send this up again, and we need to like adjust some timings on these lag boxes, which really this is the most tedious part. I hope to finish this under the 5-hour mark. That's my goal, under 5 hours. Okay, we hit the ceiling, kind of hard, I must admit, but whatever. Now we're on the descent. I might make the ascent a little bit less harsh. This kill switch is gonna go off here in a second, and everything just broke. All right, great start. Forced order of operation. I'm gonna let this go off, I think a little bit sooner, like 29.9. And then this kill switch needs to go off a little bit later at like 20. And this pretty much is the entire challenge. Wow, love to see it. Okay, that ceiling hit was still a little bit potent, but whatever. I didn't fix the kill switch, so I don't even know if it's gonna work or not. I hope it does, I guess. I don't know. It could go off like right now, if that'd be great. Okay. Honestly, that attempt wasn't bad. Yeah, okay, his leg is broken. That might be our best attempt yet. This is giving me hope. I need his integrity to be at 100%. That's the goal. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was a really good run. I think the kill switch needs to go off a little bit later because we still kind of hit the ground hard. And back up we go. We're getting close to the bottom. The kill switch is about to go off. Oh, it's not gonna go off in time, is it? Right now, go! Oh, and it didn't go off. Why is that the case? Why did it not go off? It's throbbing. Why is it throbbing? Look at it. Hello? See, this is what I don't get. I'm literally watching it send signals to the stupid thing. Can someone tell me why it's throbbing? Why? Why is it not? Why is the kill switch not working? I seen people saying the wires are destructible, and I seen those comments. But I literally looked, and no wires were broken there. So tell me why it's not working. This is what made me quit last time. Is that this kill switch makes no sense to me. Do I send the signal right to the stupid thruster? That seems like the best idea. No. Let's try this out for a change and see if that works. Instead of the signal going to this activator, what if it goes to the thruster? Hello? Hello? Why? This kill switch is literally the last piece of the puzzle, and yet it doesn't want to fit. It wants to be different. This is not the time to be different. I mean, what do I do here? How do I stop this? What if I did it on the red channel? What's the red, blue, and green? What if I did it on the blue channel? Are you receptive more to blue than the color green? Let's try the color blue for a change. Maybe that'll work. Okay, come on. Let the blue channel. Hold on. Are we about to slam into the ground? Yeah. Why are we about to slam into the ground? So how come we're slamming into the ground? What's up with that? Okay, I actually do remember something else someone commented. A bunch of people actually commented this. They want me to use detectors. And if you don't know what a detector is, this laser right here, if you come in contact with something close, it'll send out a signal. So this green light is active when it gets within range of something. See how it's green? And if I back up, it's black. But if I get close, it's green. Now, what people suggested me to do is put this on the side of the house. Sorry about that, dude. Is to put this on the side of the house, and when it gets close to the top, send a signal down to these thrusters down here, right? And they would literally remove all of these lag boxes and stuff, and it would make it way more efficient. And then I'm like, well, hold on. The range on these things is 15 feet, but I was about to make fun of this when I was actually looking, and you can actually set the range on this thing to quite long. What's the longest I can set this to? I didn't actually test this. 20. I can only set it to 20. I don't think 20 meters is long enough, dude. I think the thrusters go off way before 60 feet of the ceiling. Let's see if this works. And this will put all of the detector comments to rest. If the thrusters go off these right here and this is not green, then the detectors just wouldn't work. And the thrusters go off and we're literally like 1,000 feet off of the ceiling. This detector would have to be able to detect 1,000 feet up in the air, and the furthest it can go is 22 meters. Is that range? I mean, I can spam it and I can look at it and it just wouldn't work. So all of you detector comments, thank you for the suggestion, but it just doesn't work. And now what I also saw when I was actually recording this exact video is this speedometer thing, which honestly is kind of interesting because I want to see if there's still some variance in how fast this thing goes. So I'm going to hook this thing up and we're going to watch this, all right? I want to see at what speed we hit the ceiling at because I think that's important, and I will keep looking over and over again to see at what speed I hit the ceiling at and to see if it's at least within range, all right? I knew it. This thing weighs so much that 8 thrusters can't get this thing to the ceiling. Before we're slamming into the ceiling, and now this little inky-dinky speedometer weighs so much that this thing can no longer get to the ceiling. I'm done. I'm taking a pee break, dude. You guys ever go pee and then realize you also kind of have to poop a little bit, so then you do both? That's what just happened. So the timer's been running for like 10 more minutes than it should have, but whatever. What was I doing? It's like I don't even. Oh, I was testing. Oh yeah, this thing is no longer hitting the ceiling, and I was fixing that. All right. What should this be? Like 30.6? You think? I don't know. Okay, are we gonna hit the ceiling this time? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna hit it. How fast are we gonna hit it at though? Top. Okay, that's where we hit, and we are traveling at 5.45 milliseconds. Let me put that on my whiteboard. They say milliseconds, that's meters per second, not milliseconds. Now, obviously the descent's gonna be off because the ascent has been changed some. Okay, can this please? Okay, this kill switch needs to go off. Okay, that's not gonna happen. This needs to go off a bit sooner. And we're also hitting the ground at 13.7 milliseconds. Meters per second, not milliseconds. I keep saying that. Oh, look at that. The kill switch actually worked that time. For what reason? I don't know. We will now test this machine again with no difference, and I want to see if I hit the top within the same range as before. It needs to be semi-close to 5.45 meters per second. So I forgot to set the lag box back to 30.6, so it didn't even hit the top. I wasn't even looking. Dude, my dopamine receptors are so fried. I was on my phone, so I didn't see if I hit the top or like how fast. And we hit at, we hit at 6.03. Yeah, that's actually way faster than before. So there is still some random variance going on, which is awesome. And I love to see that, honestly. Yeah, let's go to my comments section. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to my comments. Let's see what people have to say. Let's look at some comments here. He could have used sensors. Well, I already proved why this doesn't work because the sensors don't reach far enough. Stickman69420 doesn't work. This person says the kill switch doesn't work because sometimes it breaks at the start of the flight. Is that true? Is that even true? If I really slow it down here, or do some wires break here? This is the only wire that I'm watching. No, it's not breaking. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? But like, what is that guy yapping about? This isn't, whatever, dude. Dampening boxes? What are dampening boxes? This person's suggesting dampening boxes, and then Nathan Borderdale agrees with this person. Should I use, what is that? What are those? There really wasn't very many constructive comments, honestly, after reading through all of them. The only thing I got out of it was to try a dampening box, so let's try that. Dampening box, a box that dampens movement when active. So what, I move less? Yeah, that sounds like that's just what I need. Yeah, broke the table, dude. Oh my. Yeah, let's redo everything actually at the 4-hour 20 mark with this dampening box and make me move less. Do I strap it onto a wall? Like, what do I strap this thing to? Oh, it does dampen. It's like shooting out waves or something. Why would I do this though? You really didn't give me a lot of instructions with this. Do I just tape it to the floor? I'm sure each of those weigh 500 pounds respectively, so this thing won't even get close to touching the top. Let's try it though. We're not even gonna get off the ground, dude. Why is that not... I'm so done, dude. I'm already losing it. Okay, if I use this dampening box, then I'm gonna have to readjust literally everything again. I feel like this in the long haul is not gonna do anything. This seems like it would do more harm than good, no? Because now it's just pushing against the thrusters. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I'm not even within... I'm not using these dampening boxes, dude. I'm not even within 3,000 feet of the stupid ceiling. Yeah, okay, you can take your dampening boxes. Okay, well, back to the drawing board again. Okay, so I've changed up some settings on the lag boxes. Will this work? I don't know, dude. It's really up to the game if this does or doesn't. Okay, are we about to slam into the ground or not? This descent looks like it's still kind of fast. Like, I think the lag box needs to go off a bit sooner. Yeah, we hit the ground at 10 meters per second. And then the lag box / kill switch isn't working. Don't worry, it's throbbing though. Sure is, just a throbber. She don't want to go, but it throbs, so whatever, I guess. That accounts for something, right? What if I had multiple wires? Like, maybe one breaks, so let's add a second one. Like a fail-safe almost. How about that? Is that gonna work? Spin her up again. Okay, we're still kind of falling fast. Why? Okay, somehow we actually hit the ground even harder than last time. Don't know how that's the case, but whatever. How about if I had a blue wire going to the kill switch and a red wire, and I even have a green wire. So there's 3 different colors going to this kill switch. Maybe at least one of the colors will work. RGB. Maybe the kill switch will work. I'll just be happy if I can get the kill switch to consistently work at 4.5 hours into this. Oh, wow, one of the kill switches worked and it went off way too early, which is great. He broke his legs, but I mean, we are on the ground now, which is cool. So what I learned is that I need an RGB setup in order for this to work, which is awesome. Okay, well, we hit the ground really softly, which I would like to point out to everybody. I would really like to point out to everybody right now that this guy has 100% integrity right now, which means that if the kill switch worked, I could have beaten the challenge right now. But somehow out of 3 different wires, 3 separate wires, RGB, neither one of the 3 decided to activate. Not a single one. None of the 3 activated. Why? Beats me. It's actually mysterious. It's one of the great wonders of the world. It's actually one of the 7 wonders of the world. It's the 8th. What if I just had like 10 of them going to it? You know, at least I would assume 1 would work. 1 out of 4. Actually, I don't have a blue one in here. Somebody add a blue one. I have 5 wires going to this. I would assume at least 1 of them would work. Oh, we're gonna slam into the ground, dude. We're slamming. Slamming. Yeah, unsurprisingly, kill switch didn't work either. Kill switch didn't work. Now, let's try this again. Well, I don't know if I should try it again because the kill switch didn't work last time. So, like, do I try it again? I don't know what to do here. Someone help me. This might be a really stupid idea. This is a Hail Mary to all Hail Marys. Let's go over here, all right? So let me show you my idea here. This is the triangle method. This lag box, nope. This activator will activate this lag box, therefore activating this activator. This activator will activate deactivating this activator. If this works, this will be one of the greatest scientific discoveries known to mankind. No, everything's actually just activated. Well, there goes that Hail Mary right out the window. Okay, but why does this not work? Okay, so that lag box activates, but then this one doesn't go to there. This is what's going wrong with the kill switch. Why would this not work? And why does it just sit there and throb? Why would this not deactivate? Like, why is this not working? I have to ask my Discord server. I'm lost. I'm literally lost. I'm sure someone can help me. I'm gonna ask developers I know from the community. I'm gonna ask everyone. I'm putting out a smoke signal. This right here is the final piece of the puzzle that I can't figure out. I'm gonna draw arrows so this makes sense. I think anyone with a brain could understand this little message I've sent here. I'm sending this to every single developer I know in the community. MC Studio, I'm sure you probably know how to solve this. Mobrak, I'm sure you know how to solve this. Yeah, let's ask Morzik. This guy seems like he probably knows what he's doing. Can I message him? Hey, I'd send that to him as well. Why not? Yay. Morzik, please respond to me. You know what? Let's post it in my Discord server. I'm at a loss. I'm gonna go eat and see if anyone can figure this out. I'm stopping the time. I'll be back. I need this kill switch to work. That's the last piece of this puzzle. Well, it's been about 3 hours, and I've thought a lot. Well, actually, everyone else has thought for me, and I've gotten some replies from some very important people. MC Studio, a very renowned modder, responded to me. You should try using other types of wires. By what they mean is the blue and red wires, like I tried using hours ago. Coming back to my server when I posted this, you need a different power line for that, I think. Maybe red signal or blue signal. So 2 different people said that. Okay, I'm restarting the timer, and I have a lot of things to try. So let's quickly try this all over again. A green wire to this lag box, and then we're gonna hook up a blue wire back to the activation signal. If people are correct in this thesis, this should work. Okay, perfect. Okay, well maybe we just need another lag box. Okay, why did that not work? If there's a green signal going to it, it can't output a blue signal, so this entire thing is kapoopsie. This might be the biggest Hail Mary of the century. However, listen to me for 1 second. Just listen to me for a second. What if the kill switch literally got killed and it was shot by a gun? Is this really the solution I've been looking for this entire time? Is just shooting the stupid thing? I mean, I might as well try it at this point. No one suggested this. I mean, I might be an engineer at heart, honestly. I don't see why this wouldn't work. I just need to be careful not to shoot the guy. And I'm sure the gun that I'm adding that weighs actually realistically like 10 pounds, I'm sure will add about 500 onto this thing, but that's all right. So if I put a gun right here, uh-oh, I just deleted a wire. I don't know what I just deleted. I have so many wires here. What? Third time's the charm. And I think we have our kill switch. If this works, this will be the craziest clutch in MushyPolter history, probably for the entire remainder of this channel. I don't care how long I do YouTube for, this might be the best thing that happens, if this works. Why is there a gun down here? When did you... whatever. Will this work? That's the question everyone's wondering. For my sake, I hope this gun fires and this activator is shot and everything turns off. For my sake. Not super bad. Is this gonna work? Okay, well, it did deactivate the activator. However, all of these are still activated, so I have an idea. This isn't over yet. I need to add a 5th and final lag box, which means all of the previous calculations will be thrown off. At the same time this goes off, this lag box is gonna activate another lag box, the final lag box, you could say, and this is gonna happen like 1 second after this one goes off, and it's gonna go the thruster down here, and that'll finally be the kill switch. I know this all is very insane because if I had to explain to you how this house works, it's definitely very inefficient. It looks like the when like a detective is trying to figure out a murder and there's like red strings going all over the place connecting people to events. This could be the run. The timings obviously are very off now because this lag box weighs like 500 pounds, but this could be the run. Everything's not lining up perfectly here, but this should shoot the activator, which should then not do anything because I forgot to connect the wire to that. What is wrong with me? Why did I not connect this to anything? Why did this not connect to this? Am I stupid? If I could beat this right now, it would be amazing and I can go to bed. I'm not going to bed until I beat this because I think I can do it. It has to be this attempt to be under 5 hours. I need this to be it right now, please. Why are we descending so quickly? Why did that happen? Will the kill switch still work? Is everything still connected? No. The kill switch worked. The kill switch worked. The guy's on fire, but I don't even care because the kill switch worked. At this point, it's just luck. Now it's just luck. Now I just gotta keep sending these stupid things up until it aligns right. It's still inconsistent also. Like before we were not touching the wall at all on the descent. Whatever. It's still inconsistent, which is why this is just pure luck. Our descent's kind of getting slowed a little bit faster than I would like. I don't know if we're gonna even hit the bottom or not. Well, that just went off and there goes that. And we're in a free fall from like 50 feet. Yep, not good. So I've come to the conclusion that the best way to beat this challenge while optimizing my time management skills here is that I've noticed that even though I've strapped everything down and I've removed literally everything that can cause inconsistencies, this thing's still inconsistent. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tailor all these lag boxes for a specific outcome, and that specific outcome is when I barely touch the ceiling, because if you notice that last attempt, I barely even touched the ceiling, but the attempt before that, I slammed into the ceiling. So if I slam into the ceiling, I'm immediately deleting this house and I'm starting back at the bottom so I don't waste my time. At this point, we are literally in the final stretch. Everything is working. We just need to get the timings down. Okay, we got a decent lick on the top, and we're slamming. Well, honestly, this attempt wasn't awful. Oh, no, there we go. Now I didn't touch the ceiling. Only a matter of time before that happened, I guess. Okay, that guy looks like he's in good condition. Obviously, he's not 100%, but we are on the right track, and that 93% integrity, dude. That's the best I got so far. This is gonna happen soon. We are butt hairs away from beating this challenge. 89% run, 89%. What? 85%, dude. Come on, turn off! Turn off! No, 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 no. Oh my god! 90%, dude! We literally touched the ground. God, dude, that literally would have been it. Oh, stop! Stop. Pause. Everyone pause. I gotta pause. This might be it. This quite literally might be it. I don't see why this shouldn't be it. Please say 100%. 99% integrity. I am 6 hours into this challenge. It is 11 o'clock at night. I just want to go to bed. You see, like, why would you slam on the ground? Obviously, he's bruised. Obviously, this isn't gonna work. I can see the bruises on him. Look at bruise. I'm gonna look. He's gonna be like 98% integrity as I was talking. 95. It's just like I don't. I'm giving this one more run and going to bed. I mean, the guy looks perfectly fine, quite honestly. 97%. I can't. Well, wait. What does it count? His integrity is going back up. His integrity is going back up. Would it count if he went just up to 100%? He's at 99. If it hits 100%, does it count? What? Do I stop does it count? The original challenge was I was trying to send this house to the ceiling and back down while keeping this guy alive. I did that. I then said this guy has to be alive with no scratches or bruises, and then I somewhat changed it to having 100% integrity. I did not say that he couldn't regenerate. Obviously, if this guy smashed into the ground, he wouldn't be able to regenerate to 100% integrity. Does this count? Yes, I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry. Subscribe, like, comment your ideas because I do your ideas. I'm calling this as a win. Do I feel super proud about it? No.